Hi guys, enjoy the spring break, and right now I have to make this video even during my spring break in New York. Anyway, as I promised, I should do this. Right now I will introduce the assembly language or new instruction about multiple node and store. So for this one, we have their Ldmdb, Ldmia, yeah, those kind of stuff. So db basically means decrease before, and ia means increase after. So for this one, this is their practice quiz. I think you guys have that. Okay, I say right here, the R0, R1, R2, R3 has R4 has their original value. What we can do right here says Ldmdb R4, R0 to R3. What does that mean? Basically, it means I use R4 as a pointer. Point to their memory location, has their same value of the R4. So basically say, hey, first I look at the R4. What's the value of R4? Set it's 2000, 6000. So I go to my memory location and find the same number of the address. So basically, I see this is my flight. This is my memory bank. So I go to here, set 2000, 6000. Say I go to my memory location, find the same value of R4 happen to be the address here. So what I'm doing here, I use a pointer to here. So I point to here. Then what? I store. So basically, from R0 goes to R3, I will read 3 address: R0, R1, four of them: R0, R1, R2, R3, 4 of them, and store 4 of them go to that starting at that location. So set decrease before, so which means I have to decrease my pointer to from 600 to 5FFC. So my pointer originally going to here, and I decrease it to here, 5FFC. So I store my first value from R0, which is this guy. So you can look at it here. So originally I point here, then I decrease it to here, then I store the value of R0, which is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So R0 go here. After that, I decrease again because I have 4 registers, right? So I decrease to here, 5FF8, and I store the second value, which is R1. So it becomes 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing here. Then I decrease to here. Then I store A, B, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. After that, I go here, F, F, E, E, A, B, C, D. So once I fix this, my pointer will stay here, because what? Because from here, I decrease first, then I store. So I starting here and stop here. Then I finally my pointer will stop here. So this is a for location I will change because I store the value go to my memory bank. So the other stuff doesn't change. And what's going on for R4? R4 doesn't change because I only use R4 as my starting point. Give me a second. I have to my friend sent a message. Okay. Right now, let's do in their Ldmdb R4 with write back starting from R0 goes to R3. So this means I read from my memory, and I use R4 as my point. So my R4 didn't change here, so still it's 2006000. So still I'm point to here, and I read before, right? Because this is what this is increase after. So basically means I read first. After I finished reading, then I increase my pointer. So increase my pointer after I read. So I read this location here, which has their contents 22446688. So I read this value goes to R0. So it's 22446688. After I read that, I increase my pointer from here, increase to this location, and I read again, which is this guy. Go to my R1 and increase again, go to here and read this to my R2, then I increase again, then I read this, goes to R3. So it's from 88 goes to 33. See, 4 memory location. I read 4 of them back to my 4 register. Starting at it starts at my pointer right here, from here. So where's my final pointer? So once I stop here, once I finish read this guy, I have to increase again because it said I increase my pointer after I read. So after I read this guy, I have to increase my pointer to here. So my final pointer is point to 2006010, and I have a write back, which means I have to write the current pointer back to my R4. So my R4 change also change to 20006010. Why is this just this all change? So basically this instruction will do. And anything else? So even though I read, but my this kind of stuff doesn't change because I didn't store. I just read. I just load. So so this I fetch this, and this is the same. Keep the same original value. So then what I'm doing, Okay, this just copy from here to here because just make it easier to read. So I store again from R4. So where's my R4 right now? My R4 right now is 20006010, which is here, right? And what I'm doing, I decrease before so I decrease first. I decrease here. Once after I decrease, I store what? I store R0 goes to R3 to my 4 memory location here. So starting here, so 22446688. Then I decrease, store bbccdd, decrease and store 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I decrease, I store 00002233. Where's my final pointer? So my final pointer is here. Why? Because I starting here. I decrease, store, decrease, store, decrease, store, decrease, store, then I'm done. So I stop here. So I have right back, means my R4 will change to the current pointer, which is 20006000. Okay, then what I'm doing right now, I note decrease. Okay, again, I have to pause. I have to message it to her. Okay, Ldmdb R4 0 to R3. Okay, let's do that. I use R4 as my pointer and read for instruction for memory location. Go to my register bank. So I start at, well, my R4 is 600, so I start here. I start here. So which I cannot use this because this one is the current, the newest content. How do I say? The newest data in the memory. So I decrease. I decrease first. So I decrease here. Go to FC, and the read whatever in FC goes to my R0. So this FC. So FC is this guy. So just make a copy here. So same thing here. FFEAB here. This is 3 of them, right? AB. So after that, my pointer will stop here. Stop at AB, right? Right here. So I start here. I decrease before, right? dB. So I decrease here and store, and here store, here store, and here store. After I store finished, I stop here. So once I stop here, and the right back, so my point will becomes to this guy. Right. So basically, this is the idea. I don't want to do the rest of them because it's just the same. So you guys should have some idea about how this work, how Ldmdb, LDMIA, Ldmdb, and STMIA, those stuff, how they work. So the first register is always your pointer. So you have to figure out where you're gonna point to, and the this guy means how many locations you're gonna use. So R0 to R3, you have 4 memory locations. So you use 4 memory locations to fill up the 4 register. So basically, this is the stuff. I'm gonna finish this because I need to get out right now. Yeah, so I have some stuff to do to enjoy my spring break in New York. Okay, bye, guys. Good luck.